Welcome to my home. I'm Karen, this Mainer mom, bringing real life help to real life moms. Today, I am spring cleaning in the kitchen. There's so much stress in our worlds today that I'm hoping this will be both motivating and relaxing. I'm joining a whole playlist of other YouTubers, which I'll tell you more about in a minute, but first I want to show you what a mess my kitchen is. It is not ready for me to do any sort of spring cleaning. So first, I've got to get it cleaned up. I would say the kitchen is by far the hardest room for me to spring clean, not only because it does get super dirty with appliances and such, but also because it's the hub of the home. So even getting time to myself in the kitchen is nearly impossible. Then I have to break for meals and things get messed up again and I have to clean again so that I can spring clean. So it's a huge challenge, and it actually was spread out over 2 days because I do struggle with chronic pain, and so I have learned it's worth it to take breaks when I need breaks. My goal today was just to get around the refrigerator and also behind the refrigerator. I knew that behind the refrigerator would be a huge challenge because that maybe gets done twice a year at best. So, don't say you weren't warned. I'm about to show you what it looks like behind the refrigerator. Yes, it was really that bad. And here I'm just dusting a small part of the side of the refrigerator, and look at the dust on that duster. Next, I hit it with the vacuum cleaner, but because my vacuum's really not that great right now and I need a new one, I'm going to go back in with a broom here in just a minute. As I said before, I'm doing this spring clean in collab with other YouTubers. This was all put together as a playlist by Diva Designing on a Dime with Kimberly Davis. I'm going to have her channel linked in my description box below, as well as all of the other YouTubers who are participating, so that you can keep watching and keep being motivated. Now, back to behind the fridge. You'll notice I changed my shirt, and that's because I sprayed bleach on the floor, and I am a little accident prone when it comes to such things, so I decided to put an older shirt on so I wouldn't ruin my newer shirt. I know that people are straying away from bleach these days, and I totally get it. I have found though that there's just sometimes when I have a stubborn stain or stubborn dirt, and I know if I spray bleach on it and leave it for a couple of minutes that it will come right up. So that's what I did, and then I put a dry Swiffer mop cloth on my Swiffer mop, and I was able to just mop that right up. So here's the results. This looks so much better. I'm all ready to get at it again on day 2, and even though I have to clean some things that were already cleaned yesterday, it was worth it to get a break. So here I'm going in with my duster. I'm starting at the top, working my way down on where the wall meets the ceiling and also the recessed lighting. I do this because I found that if I knock the dust and dirt down first, then when I add cleaner, I'm not making a worse mess. I'm starting with my microwave, and I'm using the Method glass cleaner in the mint scent, and it also works as an all-purpose cleaner, so I just keep on going into the microwave with the glass cleaner. I found I had some stubborn food bits in there, so I'm mixing some warm water with baking soda and lemon juice, and then I'm just going to cook that in the microwave for a couple of minutes until it gets boiling, and that always loosens whatever is stuck on so that I can wipe it away. A quick wash of the microwave plate, and I'm done with that chore. As you can see, I have the Method antibacterial bathroom cleaner here, but I've decided with all of the sickness going around and the stress associated with it that I wanted a good antibacterial, and I figured I'm not using it on my wood all of the time. I don't think it's really going to hurt anything, and so I am pretty much wiping down my kitchen with it, all of my cabinets, and you see me doing the range hood now, and I'm going to do my island in a few minutes. I just want to make sure that everything that we're touching stays germ free. I cleaned my appliances with it as well, the front of the dishwasher here and also the front of the oven, and I actually thought everything came out really nice. It goes without saying that I'm using extra effort in my home right now to continually be wiping down areas where everyone is commonly touching, just so that we can stay as healthy as possible. I'd love to know what measures you're taking to keep things clean and germ-free in your home. If you would leave it in the comment section, I'd really appreciate it, and I think it would help all of us. I want you to know that I'm praying for you and your families, all the people that are watching this video now and in the future. I'm praying for health for your family. I'm praying that you'll be stress-free and not overcome with worry during this tough time. And I pray that God sends you the help that you need and that we can all be in this together and encourage one another and get through these tough times together. It's a unique time in that we're all going through the same thing at the same time, and I find it strangely comforting that we're all in it together as a whole world. Back to the cleaning, I like to use the Wyman glass cooktop cleaner and polish. I find it works really well, so I'm just using a scrubby pad with it and getting it right in there, and then I take a dry paper towel and I buff it and wipe it all down. Once I've done that, then I get out a razor blade that I actually have in a holder, and I'm scraping away burn marks or, residue that didn't come up with the cleaner. One more time with a microfiber cloth, and then I'm just wiping down the back of the stove with a wet dishcloth. It's multitasking time. Every day at 4:30, my son calls me because he's on his way home from work and he wants to know what's going on at home and what we're having for supper and all those other important questions. So I'm not stopping because dinner's coming and I got to get this thing done so that I can start supper. So I'm just going to keep on going, cleaning off the island, and then I'm going to wipe it down, and then I can start on the floors, and then I'll be done. Again, I decided to use the Method antibacterial bathroom cleaner because I feel like it's probably the strongest antibac that I have in the house outside of bleach, and so I'm using that on the island as well. If you see my videos before, you know I love to use a toothbrush to get in the corners. Whenever there's trapped dirt, a toothbrush does the trick. I'm on the home stretch. I'm sweeping up the dirt, and then I'm going to get out my Swiffer mop and give it a quick mop. If my video helped you to relax a little bit today and gave you some motivation to get cleaning, I hope you'll hit the like button underneath this video. It does really support my channel with YouTube, and I appreciate it so much. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can hit the red subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. You're going to see a video come up in the upper right corner, and that is something that YouTube thinks that you would like to see next if you'd like to keep watching. I'll also have Kimberly's channel linked in the description box below, as well as the full playlist. It feels so good to have my kitchen done. I hope you're feeling good about what you're getting done too. I'd love if you share in the comments below. As always, remember, God loves you and I love you too. Bye!